Hello guys, this is Battlefield 4 gameplay. I decided to take it back since today is the last day of Battlefield 1 open beta. I'm going to take a break on it and play some Battlefield 4, which is probably my favorite Battlefield, if not Battlefield 3. We're on Siege of Shanghai, on Conquest Large, which Conquest Large is really the only thing I play on here. In the beginning I was deciding which class to use, when's good for Conquest Large, and especially on Siege of Shanghai. And it's not like I did really well on KD this game. I think at the end I went like 26 and 13 or something like that. In the beginning I kind of struggled, maybe I had 3 death streaks and stuff. And this is not the full gameplay. There's 2 parts to it, just like my last Battlefield 1 video, and that part 2 is coming out probably tomorrow or the next day. But here, I'm still choosing my class. I have to change my grenade launcher to defibrillators. So in these games, I could play more objectively for being a good teammate, not just trying to get myself some kills, which is how I play Call of Duty and stuff. And even Call of Duty, I play objectively mostly. It's this type of play style I have, and I gain more points, and I just like it. So I enter a game probably a minute or 2 later than the normal, and then I go around here, and I die a lot in this game. I don't get mad at it. It's part of the game. And what I do is objectively, like say C, which is the building that falls right there to my left, I attack that almost this entire game, unless we're losing our home objectives. But unless we're losing our home objectives, I go attack C and try to push forward, and if that results in multiple deaths, it results in multiple deaths. And you probably hear now, I'm already getting shot at coming through here. I have to go underwater. And this is the reason why I just love Battlefield 4 more than the later Call of Duties, is because it's just a better game overall, by far. And the feeling between Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4 is completely different. I got in this game, and normally I have my sensitivity around 30. I had to put it down to 18 for this game to not even equalize, but just to get used to the game. Battlefield 1 just feels a little bit more stuck in the mud. Not saying it's bad, but it feels more stuck in the mud, slower controls than Battlefield 4. Which, I've played countless hours on this game. I think probably over, 120 hours or 110 hours in this game. And I love this game, and that's just on Xbox One. I had a different account, Xbox 360, when I had this game. Probably played about 48 hours in that, and then I had to switch accounts to get a new Xbox. But I want to start a new topic on the new Call of Duties and the new Battlefield coming out. So with the new Call of Duty, you get Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with the Call of Duty 4 Remastered. You can't just buy the Call of Duty 4 Remastered alone, which that's what I personally would have done. But in order to get that, you have to buy Infinite Warfare, so I pre-ordered all that. In Infinite Warfare, I looked at the multiplayer trailers, and they really don't look like the game doesn't look more advanced or any better than Black Ops 3. It looks like Black Ops 3 with new maps and guns. That's all it looks like. I like Black Ops 3. It's a very good game. It's a lot better than Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts and stuff like that. But it's not the Call of Duty I'm looking for. I think the whole Call of Duty community is looking for a game without the exos or anything to do with the futuristic type of games. I think all of us are looking for a game that dates back to World War I or World War II, or kind of like a Korea or Vietnam and stuff like that, kind of like Black Ops 1 was. What I'd love to have is a new Call of Duty that is in World War I or World War II state. Battlefield did the correct thing, and they went back to World War I, and this year is a for sure year that Battlefield will beat Call of Duty other than Call of Duty 4 Remastered. They will. Infinite Warfare versus Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is winning by far. And I love Call of Duty. I love Modern Warfare 3. I love Black Ops 1. I love Modern Warfare 2. I love World at War. And all of these games. But Call of Duty is making too many mistakes now. Only reason why I play it now and getting the new titles is for Call of Duty 4. Now, is there a chance that Infinite Warfare is a game that can be great? Yeah. But will it? Probably not. I think they purposely made it that Call of Duty 4 comes with the game only if you buy Infinite Warfare, so you test that Infinite Warfare and at least give it a chance. Give the game a, one chance. It's not a bad idea, but I just don't think it even deserves one chance. Just looking at it, it looks like another futuristic Call of Duty that we don't want. We knew it since the title came out, and we saw the spaceships, and we saw that in the futuristic ideas that went around it. Now, Battlefield 1, they seem to do what the fans want them to do. DICE understands what to do. Everyone tells Call of Duty, hey, go back to World War I, World War II. Well, they did it. Was Battlefield Hardline the best Battlefield? No. It's probably the worst one out of the latest titles. But they still did a better job of making Battlefield Hardline than Call of Duty has made their last 3 titles. It's absolutely insane how much Call of Duty is still messing up, and they still have that fan base, and they still have all this stuff. I'm saying the next time they make a Call of Duty, whoever's making it, they need to do something big. I'm fine with them not even coming out a new Call of Duty and making, a Modern Warfare 2 remaster. Now, I'd buy that and play it just as much as a new Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time because it was a new era after World at War came out. It's still the World at War had 3 kill streaks. They had all this, same stuff that Call of Duty 4 had. Now, Call of Duty 4 is revolutionary because it's just a new thing. World at War did the same thing just in World War 2, and then Modern Warfare 2 came out with all these new kill streaks, Harriers, nukes, AC-130s, chopper gunner, all these new things, and that's why everyone says either COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty because they brought something new to the table. Then, get Modern Warfare 3, which it was a great game, but it's basically Modern Warfare 2 with more guns and different maps, which is not bad, but it's kind of just a remake in the same gen. And then you get the newer titles, and then they had the Moab, but it didn't end the game. Everyone is wanting a nuke, and they haven't did it in all these titles since Modern Warfare 2. And then they come out with these futuristic titles. Start with Advanced Warfare. That was a great game for 2 weeks, and then I got old of it. We asked them, hey, can you not make another one with the exo suits? And they still made something with like an exosuit, and then they could tell we're done with it. And then the next title, Infinite Warfare, it's going to have an exosuit. So no matter what they call it and say, well, it's different, it's not. It's the same idea. You could press up and then kill someone in midair, and then go back down on the ground. It's a concept they need to go away with, and they need to make a more simple game. Simple wins it. They can't go around and say all these more, technologically advanced games in the future, which we've had in the last 3 games of Call of Duty, is going to be any more fun than the last one. It's like having World War II 3 games in a row, or World War I 3 games in a row, or Vietnam 3 games in a row. It's going to get old, and they're doing it 3 times in a row. With Advanced Warfare, that's futuristic. Then Black Ops 3, futuristic, better than Advanced Warfare, but futuristic, with all the exo kind of suits and stuff. And Infinite Warfare, another futuristic game. Call of Duty is lucky that Call of Duty 4 Remastered is coming out with it. And in order for any game that they have is going to sell, if they keep on doing the futuristic, is another remaster. World at War Remastered. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. All these games, Black Ops 1 Remastered, that's a great game. They're going to have to change something. Now, Infinite Ward made great games all the way until their last game. Now, Treyarch always made great Call of Duty. World at War, Black Ops 1, now Black Ops 3. It's not a great game, and it's not even like a good game, but it's better than these latest 3 titles. And that just tells you how good Treyarch is at making them. But you have to look at the big picture that Call of Duty is on the decline, big time. I'm seeing less and less Call of Duty pages up. I'm seeing more and more Battlefield pages going up, or other games, period. NBA 2K, that's rising huge. 2K17 is gonna be huge. They're not necessarily changing things because they can't, but this My Career, it makes the whole entire game. And other sports titles like Madden, but My Career is way better, and more people are buying it. They're changing things, kind of like how Call of Duty isn't. Battlefield, they're changing things. The audience needs to know that you're changing something and not having the same thing for 3 titles in a row. But off of the Call of Duty, I'll kind of talk about more of this Battlefield 4 gameplay and more about why Battlefield 4 is amazing. Now, I played Battlefield 3 on my Xbox 360 when it first came out. I got when I could. I bought the new map packs and everything. It was a great game. I loved it. And back then, there was a true rivalry of Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3. Which one's better? This. And I never took a true side because I played both games and I thought I really liked both games. Some days I'll say, oh, I love Modern Warfare 3 way better. And other days I say, oh, well, I love Battlefield 3 better. It just depends what day you hit me on. That's how these 2 companies should be. But now Battlefield is taking a step ahead now. They're saying there's going to be less competition between them, but the only reason why there's more, keeping probably the same competition, is because of Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which of course that attracted me and every other gamer who's ever played Call of Duty 4, when it first came out or just ever, because it's such a great game. And the one thing I wish they'd add Call of Duty 4, not like, yeah, remaster the game, that's completely cool. Add some like different game modes that you can have different kill streaks. So say you have a classic game mode and a classic branch, it has all these different game modes, and you have normal 3 kill streaks. Another one, it has like Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks, it has a nuke and all this, but that is another topic for another video, because we are 13 minutes and 35 seconds through this video, and part 2 of this video will be coming out soon. Probably, I'll say probably part 2 will be coming out Saturday, and part 2 of Battlefield 1 will be coming out Friday. And I know you probably want to see that, due to the fact there won't be any new gameplay on Battlefield 1 anymore from anybody until when it comes out, which is like October 21st, I believe. So when October 21st hits, I'm getting Battlefield 1 and I'm going to be videoing after video after video and see all the maps. But for now, Battlefield 4 is what you're going to get, and maybe some Black Ops 3 later. But for now, thank you for watching this video. I did a full commentary, not like my last video because I had to end out early, but thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. See you guys later.